Well. Hello, and welcome back to another new stream. Bit late, because I had to get someone and I didn't know when I had to get said person. And yeah, we are back with the first Descendant, you can see. Well, we are now going on the hunt for the little traitor Jeremy, I think it was. Who I already had a bad vibe of. I played a bit off screen, but not with Bunny, our more or less main so far. Yeah, okay. And as you can see, we also have a new character to the cast, because I farmed our trainer. But I didn't want to do that on stream, because as it is with chances, chances can get really bitchy, because statistics might say 1 in 5, but it's not guaranteed 1 in 5. So yeah, we have her. I found a relatively easy-ish way to get the Descendants balance and stuff.
Do as I say.
But as you see, we also have the Ice Lady at 25 and 1 year 28. Who we will be using.
Are you?
Which, however, means that we are switching the course. Okay, that was never right. Yeah, we got this now. And yes, this one. Hey, that's just for submachine gun weapon class equipped. Yeah, but it lowers the other ones, and I'm gonna use the Thunder Gate. As you can see, it's proficiency level 32. This one has risen, this one is new. We are at Mastery 9 now. I think when we left off, we were at Mastery 4. And basically what I did to even level up the characters and stuff is special operations. Mostly this one, the block hyper mining. It's like you fight waves of a mass of enemies, you get paired with 3 other Descendants. And overall, yeah, that's what I did. So, go to Misty Woods Outpost on Echo Swamp. Yes, that is where we will be going. As Bunny, cause why not? If we need to change up, we can change up.
Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I sent number 17 of the Colon Special Forces to help with tracking Jeremy.
Thank you.
Get the sitrep from Enzo and carry out the operation.
This operation must succeed. Alright, we've had some delays, but I'm happy to say we can now restart the pursuit.
That is good.
So, first things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, and there are no other Descendants who have the power to handle the battle, we had to suspend the search and blockade construction. I'm afraid we'll need a rescue operation for Essimo. He was deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility, and we've lost contact with his unit.
Alright.
If possible, I think searching for Essimo while we continue with the rest of the mission is a good idea. While our operation was delayed, the Vulgus deployed their forces throughout the swamp. We think they sensed something was up with Jeremy.
Or knew all along.
I got impatient, so I took command and attacked. But because the soldiers couldn't receive their orders in time, we nearly experienced heavy losses. After that, Vulgus forces increased and rapid deployment of soldiers wasn't feasible. It seems Jeremy used this to his advantage and went deeper into the swamp. So starting now, we'll be focusing on reconnaissance to expand the search area. If you go on ahead, the soldiers will follow and establish a barricade. This will allow for much wider RK distribution, which will be an advantage in tracking both Jeremy's RK and the Ironheart traces. We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper's perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guide picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking into this swamp. Not happy about it. Be prepared for unexpected combat situations. Leave the mission in your capable hands.
Alright then. Alright, gimme.
Descendant. Enzo may have told me that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate.
Da-da-dee.
A powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. Deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Encrypted hero link. weapons. Ain't quite where I was thinking it would be, but yeah, this is a more annoying one. But everyone's playing Bunny. Okay, Dennis out.
I'll send the Vulgus DNA to be analyzed in Albion. Down the Kuiper. We'll be able to identify the key characteristics of the Kuiper composition using the remaining particles and debris.
Alright. And you are out.
Surface of the Kuiper. This is definitely different from regular Kuiper. Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. Now, I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things I'd like to highlight.
This operation must succeed. Regarding
Yes,
Jeremy's
indeed, Enzo.
defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, after analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I think we need to understand Jeremy's motives first, so that we can be 2 steps ahead of him. First off, from the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified malignant cells, those which have been exposed to void energy.
Okay.
Well, we'd call them malignant cells, but for the Vulgus, they're more of a genetic enhancement. They give them higher bone density and muscle growth. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper you discovered.
Alright.
To humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which cannot be processed and used for any products. But for the Vulgus, it is enhanced Kuiper. Can you see the connection? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void, and both are needed to create enhanced Vulgus. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs them, but I do know where we can find them. The Abandoned Zone. Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the Void Dimension, and the worst source of contamination is located in Echo Swamp.
Alright.
That's where we need to go. We can either overtake Jeremy, or at least find traces of him. Huh? Hold on. That's the emergency comm signal.
Oh, that's
Is
bad.
anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the abandoned area. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.
Okay, just checking. Last dagger. No character thing yet. And beam! Or get lit up in flames and then beam over. Okay. It's not really something. Normal round, normal special rounds refining. When acquiring dropped special round, change to one general round for every 6 rounds. Okay, I mean not like I have the space for it, but okay. Impact rounds composed of aim max impact round, rounds per magazine, and but I have that already. The snipers max out anyway. Upshoot. As for weapons in general, yeah. First attachment. Oh, that's fine.
This operation must succeed.
Yes, yes, yes.
Essimo! Essimo, please respond! God damn it! We've lost contact. That wasn't much to go on. Right now, the only thing we can be sure of is that they're nearby. Actually, this works in our favor. This is our chance to rescue Essimo and track down Jeremy. I'll search for traces of Jeremy and the Ironheart with a guide. Please rescue Essimo and take him to the forward base.
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to two possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
It's highly likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified, but it doesn't seem to be a commander. Take them out. Inner facility survey complete. No signs of Essimo or any conflict. I'll need to search a different
What a mixture reactor. Great.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of Essimo's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Little bit of platform, why not? Just has a double jump. Yeah, no. Not gonna make it now.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of Essimo's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Oh, I will. Why did you overshoot like that? Most annoying mission. Yep, that is my most annoying mission type.
Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've identified the unique chemical substance that SMO gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's Archive. If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The Archive is fading. We must move quickly.
Henchmen on your way here?
Henchmen?
I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather round.
Item 1 for skill powers. Good. Okay. Good. I like my defensive instrument bridge. Why not try it? It's like I'm hardly adding to it. Oh. Band impact maximum. MP recovery. Alright, this one fell out. Empathy.
Vibrations nearby. Vulgus are swarming in that direction.
Really? You put me into this?
Status suggests that the enemy has a wavelength jammer. If we destroy it, we'll be able to find Esimo. I still can't locate Esimo. Must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled. Above you. That's a Vulgus command relay. It's a weapon that tracks RK and can be used to attack.
Hey, be careful. Jeremy was able to get the drop on me because I was too focused on other things. Once the units finish charging, they'll become stronger. I know it's tough, but we need to destroy it before that happens.
Understood. We'll knock out the weapon. There has to be a leader among the enemy defense forces. We need to eliminate them to stop the defense units from charging. Another enemy squad is inbound. As Esmo mentioned, if they finish charging, we're all done for. Stop them from charging. Target the leader.
Yeah, let's go with that. And snapbacks there. Okay, now a Thunder Cage mounting. Yeah, Def, Max Shield, and I should be invincible! Mention skill power. Ah, right, now I know what I wanted to do. To get this one in. Is this like the recommended one? Is extra MP not that necessary? Can agree on. You know what, I run it to recommend and then I can still upgrade the shock punch. Oh. Finger strike. That is good that we get.
Of course. Oh yeah. This is it. As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned area before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease, while the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, It was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, One by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage.
Oh no.
And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you?
Yep.
In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
Ooh, look at this. Sharon enhanced cells. So Sharon will be the character of the area. And yes, we're going public. Not because I do not trust my own skills, but the enemies are getting fairly stronger.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the VODs are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late.
Don't worry, we will.
Decima warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful.
It's better. Okay.
The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them.
I can teleport. Which will be annoying to deal with.
This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarok's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern from them. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the onboard. It seems the Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarok exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility, or you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard.
some mining data.
Based on
Okay.
data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
Alright.
Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Essimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper is too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper, and he didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Is Albion suddenly interested in the Kuiper I refined?
Oh, he wants.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first.
Reload!
Alright. Let's dive deeper into the cave.
The scaling density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out! I'm going to blow it to hell right now!
Essimo, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
Oh, why settle for less, huh?
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
The Vulgus commander seems to be saying we're the first to arrive. Decendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Thank you, Decendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for you to do. A damp, dark place like this is perfect for but it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the tree of truth.
But there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before he can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
That sounds promising, and this is the mission I have to farm, okay? That's not a bigger problem for me.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. SMO, wait up.
Right. Okay, no weapon here interests me very much, but I can level raise. Let's see. Yeah. 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 Ah, yeah, okay. No. I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, why not try it? Body. Oh yeah, the shit ton of reactors. Highest electricity one is this one, which gives a slightly stronger bonus. And better even if it's a chill reactor. That one's a bit easier because it's hand cannon class equipped, so it works at all times. Yeah, we also have a few research things ready. Info. Let's check.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Maybe, maybe not. Was there a Descendant material thing that I could developing? Oh, right, I collect for her basically stuff. Yeah, but not there yet. Okay. Missing those drops. No.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
$15K. I guess I need a bit more there. Oh, phew, I have those. That's good. No, I wait. The Naziestra's Devotion Synthetic Fiber. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Alright. So, we have reached the end for the first part, 2. So, we will meet with Alpha in the next one. Until then, this was Nox Destin host. Evening or good day, depending on when you're watching this. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, see ya, everyone. Bye!